and bienvenidos everybody. My name is NittPicc. If you don't know who I am a flutist and a music educator who enjoys all types of music. Today's reaction comes from Patreon supporter and Perfect Fourth Tier member Gary Ellis. Now, Gary has given me another NMIXX reaction to do, and I'm excited because again, it's the small little rabbit hole of getting into K-pop, and I know I've seen suggestions for Stray Kids on my Discord, which I am excited to get to, but we'll get there when we get there. So apparently the song we're listening to today could either be called Eyes or O.O. I'm not sure. Gary also says that it might feel like it's kind of like a beta testing period because this is like a teaser for the audience. So I'm excited to get into this because apparently I'm gonna see a lot of cool stuff and probably hear something really cool. So before I jump in, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for my Discord as well as my Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, and anime reactions if you're into it. And also there's that cute little hype button down here for small creators. If you wouldn't mind sharing one of your three with me, I would deeply appreciate it. That would mean more K-pop reactions. Anyway, let's get into it. Ooh. Okay. Wait, before we get into this, because it feels like something different is happening here. Hold on. So from what I was told as well, this was not really well received when it first came out. I understand that this came out 3 years ago, okay? So 3 years ago it was 2022, right? So I wouldn't say that this is too crazy for 2022, but considering they weren't kidding, like they are literally saying that this is a teaser to what is happening or what they're creating. I do want to go back though and talk about some things because of what you hear in the opening. So obviously we see this ship, we see the anchor. Okay, that is cool. Anyone who doesn't think that's cool, like it's silly, I guess. I think anything I think is silly, but personally, I love this because you hear that ba 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 ba. They're using the ship bellow, the ship horn, as the beat, and that's freaking sick, dude. And you can tell like they've embarked on a journey to break down barriers, because this is very different. Now, I could maybe understand that this is a little wild, but it's just different. And I'm like, I'm down for whatever they've got coming at the time. And from what I understand too, there's 7 members right here, 1 member left. So I understand that this is pre-NMIXX now, right? And the addition trumpet effect sound. And the way they switch it from this, they switch the beat in a way that we hear da da da. You feel it this way, but then it turns back They double time it, which is really cool. Okay, to be fair, they did say that be prepared, right? The whole time. They basically said, like, be prepared. There might be a little fear, a little shock. Also, if you notice in the words and the lyrics, the O's are uppercase letters, right? They're capitalized. So there's a lot of play here, and I love what they're doing. They're basically just creating art. That's what they are. They're not only creating music, but they're creating art within their music, which is something that not everyone is going to understand. And this is the kind of stuff that I really do appreciate. Also, look at that. Mix ice creams, right? That's pretty neat. You can see a bunch of neat little Easter eggs here and there. They're breaking the barriers. Now, I wonder if the baila 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 is literally, look, I speak Spanish, so my brain is like baila, so dance. So are they literally saying dance? Because look, my little Hispanic heart sings when I hear Spanish, not only in a Korean group, but it's like, you know, anyway, just little things. And then all of a sudden we have a change in character, different colors. They literally meant that cozier. Okay. Look at these outfits. Hey, hey, hey. That's cool. Sorry, I just was like, they just jumped straight back at... What? Dude, I love this. It almost switched into not necessarily reggae, but like, you know what I mean? I can't... What is the genre? It just has more of a light... Obviously, it's lighthearted. We have the switch in color, the switch in character, right? Do you... Can... what is the... I can't think of the... Somebody leave it down in the comments, because you know, somebody knows what I mean, right? Anyway. Everything is fake, but I ain't a fake. I keep pausing because there's so many things. There's so many cool things that they're talking about. Also, the name of the bakery, or the pick and mix, is so cute. They're saying, I'm not a fake. Everything is fake. I'm not a fake. And everything is real. Meanwhile, there's this like imaginary things happening in this section. And I love that. They're being tongue in cheek about it. And I love it. You're going to hate me for pausing again, but I have to. I had to see this. I had to see the outfits. Look at how cute these outfits are. I love the ruffles. Okay, pick and mix donuts. Donut time. This is so cute. Anyway, I just want you to notice there's a lot of beautiful things happening here. Again, that are not just musical, but they're art-based. A lot of cool things are happening musically because they're matching the music to what is happening on screen. And again, notice the captions, the capitalized O's. And they flip it up on us. Oh, these fits, dude. That was smart. Dude, that was so smart. Did you see that? That was so genius right here. NMIXX, bruh. I'm very entertained by the video itself, but the music itself is really cool because we have this, again, switch in style from the beginning to the middle and now here. And they jump back into the original feel from the beginning, which is more like, in this section, they're kind of talking about, let me be the superhero, let me be that, they're kind of talking about that idea to me, or at least what I interpret is like, let us be that cool group that you want us to be, but also let us be a little different. Let us maybe be a little weird, and that's okay. I love this. Like this. Love the chord bridge. I love the outfits, dude. The bling. I love this bling on the thigh. Ugh. So again, do you hear that? Da da. Ooh. The O's! Oh my god. I like how I finally feel like I caught on. Dude, I don't understand why it wouldn't be received well. I guess I can understand. It's very different. I think obviously this is, if it's a testing video, like a pre, it's almost like it's basically a pre-teaser, right? Pre-teaser to the actual group itself, right? I could understand that people would be like, yeah, this isn't going on my playlist. It's too different. Because let's be real. Music is an invention of something that it was supposed to evoke emotion, and also people danced to music, right? It's weird. If I showed you what people used to dance to back in the Baroque period, you'd be like, you can't dance to this, because dance has evolved over years, right? So I'm sorry, the Bach partita, the flute Bach partita were all dances, and I'm sorry, that would have been the most boring dance ever. Sorry to my flute teachers who were like, this was the dance of Germany, and I'm like, no. If I can't pop, lock, and drop it to this, I don't want to pop, lock, and drop to Bach. Bach would be rolling over in his grave, okay? Here's my thing. Yeah, you can dance to portions of this, but it would probably be harder to get into it. But a lot of their other music, oh my god, when I listen to Dash, baby, that song has been stuck in my head. It has been, I would walk around the house and I'm going dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run, dash. Come on. So I think that's probably why that was part of it, and it's just different. It's just different, and that's okay. So I don't know. That's just me giving my 2 cents, and I know you guys are going to give me more information on it. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm excited to dive into more NMIXX and more K-pop. So I'm going to shut up because I could probably talk hours and hours and hours about how music and dance has been around for years, but it's evolved over the years, as we all know. And I could also talk hours and hours and hours about how visual art and audible art can go hand in hand have been going hand in hand for years and years and years, right? But I want to hear what you guys have to say. I want to hear what your thoughts are, because I'm seeing this on one side based on I'm still getting to know who NMIXX is, and I just know this from a music education / arts world degreed kind of thing. So I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. And I guess my other thing too is, my question is, who is your favorite K-pop artist or idol group? Name them. I'm curious. I just want to know. Leave it down in the comments. Anyway, before I go, if you like the channel, please like and subscribe. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord, as well as the Patreon, where you can check out extra content, free content, anime reactions if you're into it. Also, the hype button. Look at her. She's looking at you. She's like, ayo, click me. Click me, please. Share one with her today. Please. NittPicc will love you for days, and I will. I'll love you forever. Forever and ever. I am a very kind person. I'm being stupid. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.